Hello, my name is Kilbrian Wells from season 2 of Confidentials of Production. Wishing you all the best of luck on season 4.
All right, well, welcome everyone to season 4 from Pencil Production. I'm very excited to see you all here, and I'm very excited to be at season 4. I mean, wow.
This season's grand prizes are a $1,500 cash grant, a fashion spread in Moda Mantra magazine, a 6-month pro subscription to the digital app Make the Dot, and a 12-month mentorship with myself and some of the other judges. It's like having your own business coach, but you don't have to pay for it. Oh my goodness. Good luck, everyone.
Hi, my name is Anissa. I'm an artist, designer, and a mother, and I'm thrilled for this opportunity to share my venture with Pencils in Production. Motherhood has profoundly transformed my artistic practice and has grounded my sense of purpose as a designer and as a budding entrepreneur. Last summer, in the midst of postpartum depression, a friend gifted me an African wrapper that I cherish to this day. Not only did it provide an easy way for me to bond with my child, its ability to transform into a skirt also allowed me to connect with my sensuality and my creative nature.
Hi, my name is Ariel. I decided to try out for this competition because this is something that I've always wanted. Just making this video is completely out of my comfort zone. But this is something that I really want. I've been sewing for years. I started sewing when I was 11. Had my first son when I was 19. Had my own business, doing alterations, making gowns.
Hi, my name is Paula Jewell. For me, I feel like I belong in this program because since 2020, I have been doing it on my own. But I'm very proud of where I've come. I've been able to dress celebrities like Lala Anthony, Dasha Polanco for red carpet events like the Latin AMAs, as well as Refinery 29 magazines. Now I feel like my business is in a place where it could use some business mentorship. I'm a zero-waste sustainable brand, and navigating that field of fashion can be difficult as well, especially while staying true to your vision and your voice.
As you can see, there's a much smaller group, and we've kind of switched up the competition a little bit. We like to always keep you all guessing every single season, so it's a little bit different this time.
So it's cool that it's 3 Black women. It's so 3 air sign Black women.
Right, that's about to be interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dawn Glover. I am a fashion design executive. I've been most recently 9 years at Calvin Klein as the vice president of design, working not only in underwear, men's and women's, but also men's apparel, and just a various amount of different jobs leading to that one for the last 20 some odd years. So I'm so excited for this because I think this is the future. You guys are the future. So I'm really excited to be here.
And my co-host, B, which some of you should recognize from previous seasons.
Hi everyone, my name is B. It's not A, it's not C, it's B. I am a fashion designer. I went to school at FIT, and now I work for Dior as the embroidery in the embroidery team. And I am the co-founder of a new store that we're about to open soon called OS Society. We're very happy to launch this new chapter in our company.
So here's how this is going to work. This season, we are using a points system. So each challenge is going to be judged on 3 things: the problem, the product, and your pitch. And those are 3 really important things for any business. And you're going to receive a maximum of 5 points per category. Your overall score is going to help determine, and notice emphasis on the word help, because that's not the only determining factor, but that will help who is going to help determine who is going to go to the finale. And note that at any time, you can be eliminated. Before we get into what the challenge is, I want to talk about those 3 Ps. And it's something that every business needs to address. Okay, so the first one is the problem. Even as a fashion designer and a fashion brand, you should be addressing a problem and you should know what that problem is. And the problem would be, okay, what is my customer coming to me for? What's the why of your brand? Why are you even designing all of this? And what does it do for that customer? The second one is your pitch. Okay. You can sell anything to anyone with the right pitch. Make sure that you're excited about it, because if you're not excited about it, then why are we getting excited about it? Okay. The last thing is the product. So of course, this is what you actually create. Okay. You want it to have great quality. You want it to function well. You want it to be great looking. We are the owners, myself, Dawn, and B, who we're the owners of a boutique pet store. And we're looking for new items to carry or offer within our brick and mortar store or online. Okay, so your challenge is to create or design a solution or a product, it can be either one, that will solve a problem for a pet owner.
Honestly, I'm relieved because pet owners, first person that comes to mind is my mom. She has 5 dogs. So I know that she probably has several problems that I could attempt to address with this challenge. I hope I can phone a friend because I already texted her as the minute they said pet owner, Mom!
This first challenge is surprising. Here we are.
I'm actually kind of excited for it because I have something in mind. I have a small dog, and I feel like I can really create this vision around an experience that I've had. My small dog is a very anxious car rider, and so I'm thinking about a solution for that.
I feel like in general, children and pets get more money per capita than any other area. People spend more on those things than they do on themselves. So I actually think pets is kind of recession proof. You know what I mean? And it does require kind of a niche thought, like how to make something that is so ubiquitous. There's so many pet owners and so many different kinds of kind of fashion labels that deal with pets, how to make it unique. So I think it's a good challenge. Well done.
I think this challenge is good for the first challenge because you break the ice, out of the comfort zone of fashion, really think out of the box, what is an actual problem that you have never dealt with before or thought of,
Yeah, and I definitely see my neighbors' pets have puffer jackets and sometimes they coordinate it with their outfits. It's a thing. I'm telling you that these dogs have popping collars now. It's serious. These streets are serious in the Bronx. They're serious.
So my problem is going to be doggy accidents. So my product is called D2 for your other child, with your other child in mind. If you love to travel and take, of course, your child with you, we don't want to have that incident that Southwest just had, where they had to stop the plane before the trip ended because they had an accident with a dog on the plane. And then they had to clean out the plane and get everybody back on. So we don't want that happening. We all want to get where we need to be. And of course, the time that we need to get there. They're washable, but they also have inserts.
I wanted to know where the tail goes.
Oh, the tail goes. There's a hole here for the tail.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it has to be a dog that doesn't have a big
bushy tail.
Tail.
We have different sizes. They will have different sizes for bigger dogs and smaller dogs.
My product is called the Pooch Pouch. Start with the problem. Small dogs can't reach the window on their own. The driver can't safely hold them, and dog crates make dogs anxious. I'm speaking from experience of being a small dog owner and having to constantly deal with nervous fits in the car. I have to choose between driving safely and making sure that my pup is seeing out the window properly so that he has the soundness and calmness to be able to get through the car ride. My client is the 30 million small dog owners. 69 of them admit that they are distracted by their dogs when they're driving because, again, they have to choose between focusing on the road and making sure that their dog doesn't cause any accidents. After doing some research and seeing what exists for big dogs and small dogs, but didn't quite come to that medium, I decided on a price point of $29.99. Personally, as a small dog owner, I think it'd be well worth my investment because, again, it's now a safe experience for both of us. He's happy, I'm happy, and everyone on the road can be safe.
Hello everyone, my name is Anissa. I want to tell you a little bit about my mom. She is a devoted dog owner to not one, not two, but 5 dogs. And this might sound like a dream come true for some of you who love dogs in the room, but let me tell you, it's not all fun and games when it comes to mealtime. She recently introduced the French Bulldog, a puppy, and it's been hell ever since, just leaving it at that. Like my mom, many dog owners face this daunting task of managing mealtime for their furry family friends. I would like to introduce to you the Pack Feeder Pro. It is a dog feeding solution that gives each dog an individualized space for them to feed with ease. You can see. Here would be where my mom, these are her hands, she would be able to add the bowls of food into each room. The entrance is in the front. I intend to offer it at an affordable price so that dog owners from across the spectrum are not held back from being able to have the safer mealtime experience for their dogs. So thank you for listening to my presentation, and get your Pack Feeder Pro now.
All right. Well, great job, everyone. I love how different everybody is thinking and coming to the table with, their different ideas, different experiences. Ariel, I love how you related it to something that recently happened that was in the news, and that's always top of mind for a lot of people.
So for a problem, I gave a 4. I thought that it was good that it was so specific about current events. I did like that. That was a difference between Ariel and the others, that they were not, the other ones were a little bit more personal. It was more like trying to get at a broader market. I don't think the problem of making it feel a little bit more discreet, that your dog's not just wearing a pamper, was handled. And I think with pet owners, they're special and they do want to feel like they're treating their dog with a little bit more human grace. And that looked very functional.
Yeah. Almost a little too. I mean, it's great that it was functional because I like what she was talking about.
Yeah,
it just needed the fashion.
Yeah.
The problem to me, we all know that dog poops, right? So it's to me, it's not a new problem, and the idea of the dog will have an accident only on planes is so
specific.
Oh, it's not like a wide cast of net, right?
Yeah. What did you give it? What number did you give it?
I give it a 3 because I think it's just average.
I only gave 3 to the product because I feel like it's already out there. So 3, 4, and 4. That's an 11.
For pitch, I gave it 5.
Yeah, I gave 5 too.
I give it a 4 because compared to Paula, if Paula is a 5, then I have to give.
Okay, you have a scale.
Yeah, I have a scale, yeah.
And then pitch, I think we all gave her a 5.
5.
Yes. So
15.
15. All right, awesome. I'm going to announce who got the most points in each category. And then I'm going to announce the overall winner. Okay, so in the area of problem, we actually had a tie. It was a tie between Anissa and Paula. For product, the winner in that category was Paula. And for the pitch, the winner was Paula as well. So the overall winner of tonight's challenge number 1, is, okay, somebody give me a drum roll. Thank you. Tonight's winner is Paula.
Thank you guys so much. This is amazing, and it was so nerve-wracking, so I'm so happy. I could not believe, my heart was racing. I was like, oh my goodness, I need to breathe for a minute. I could not believe how nervous all of this made me feel, but I get it. It's very intense, and everybody did so good too. So I'm very, very happy.
Yes, everyone did an excellent job. And so your prize, because you do win a prize tonight, is a $200 Mood gift card.
Wow. Spending money on Mood is great, but
Lots
it's
of
not
fun
your
time.
own money.
It's even better, right? Yes. So you will get that prize, and the other thing that you get is an advantage in the next challenge, which I hope you all are excited. We are excited for you, and can't wait to see what you do in the next one. Yay. Great job tonight, everyone.
Good job, guys. Really good job. You should feel good.
Yeah.
And you know, this is only the first challenge. It's still anyone's game for that grand prize, you know?
Guess what? I won! I'm so excited. Mainly because I have $200 to spend at Mood on whatever I want. And I do that anyway, but now it's not my money. So this is just so much better. I'm already seeing that this is going to be a real point of growth for my brand and just for me as a person. And even just hearing the other pitches, hearing the directions that they came from, they approached it so differently and they nailed it. So I'm honored. I'm so happy that mine was chosen, and I'm just ready to keep going in this competition and make it to that finale.